Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. An amazing beginning. I can't. I was like putting my iPad on this thing. My mom loves this character. Oma, if you're watching this, please go away. I beg you. My mom always watches my videos, and I would prefer if she didn't watch my videos. Anyway, let's try this thing. You know what, that's good enough. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And in this video, I'm going to be doing part 2 of the Something You Didn't Know About Me series. Not series, there's only gonna be a part 2 probably. By the way, I'm low-key matching with like the background, like the cushions and all. So this is a pretty good setup. I have a math unit test tomorrow, and so I'm going to be kind of doing that as I talk, which I don't think is gonna go very well. And this video filming was delayed because there's this guy that's fixing our toilets because they're broken, and like the sinks, I guess. And he said he was gonna buy some stuff and then come back. He's still not here, and my mom and my sister are out to, because my sister has her violin lessons on Wednesdays. So right now, I'm in a bit of a weird mental state. Not in like weird as in like, whoa, weird, but like weird as in like, I don't know, like there's so much going on that my mind cannot process all of it. Like today, this is a little off topic of like what we're actually going to be talking about in the video, so if you don't care about my life, skip ahead. But today I had this social, no, cancel. Today I thought I had my French unit test, and so I like studied last night, and I got home late pretty much last night, so I didn't have time to study a lot, but I was like studying for it, and I was like, this feels odd. Like, we didn't learn a lot of the things. I wasn't paying attention in class that day because I was doing other stuff. But I was like, this doesn't feel right. Are you sure we have a unit test tomorrow, Irene? But I looked at my calendar and I was like, yeah, it does have that. But it turns out it's next Monday. I was off by multiple days. Yeah. And also, I thought we had the social unit test today as well, but I realized that it was next week, like a few days ago. So yeah, I'm weird. I'm different from the other girls. No, I'm just kidding. But I have to remind myself where we left off last time because my memory is crap, and I know I filmed this literally the same time. I know I filmed this the same time last week, but I still don't remember. So let me just skip through the end. Oh, of course, there's a 15-second ad that we will have to watch through. Dramatic music. Oh, not another one.
Computers change the way we live.
Wow, really?
Hello everyone, welcome back to
Wi-Fi, come on. Don't die on me now.
I think he's gonna get like a surgery or something and then come back on December.
Oh yeah, I was talking about my math teacher. I was like, surgery? What?
Actually, why did I stay up so late? Today, after I proceeded to live. Oh yeah. And so that was on. Did this guy? I guess.
The audio sounds so weird. It sounds so crunchy. Like Juan's voice. But anyway, if you don't stand Luna, you would not get that joke. I think we left off on grade 5. And so let's begin from grade 6. Grade 6, remember we're talking about my life story. We're moving on to that now. Yeah, my friend DM'd me, like, she was like, wait, why did you not include all of the junior high things? And junior high in Canada, that's 7, 8, 9. Like, I was getting to that girl. I was like, I'll give her a shout out. Oh yeah, I can just say her name. She was literally on this podcast. Alicia. Yeah, she was she was the first person to be on my podcast, apart from me, of course. Yeah, I miss Alicia. We don't talk a lot anymore because we don't have any classes. But, yeah, okay, moving on, grade 6. So, just a little recap. I was born in Korea, moved to America, back to another place in Korea, and so this is still in Busan, and I was in grade 6. And so in grade 6, it was like a pretty like meh year. I only spent half a semester in grade 6, and fun fact, I've never graduated in my life. This is a little bit like skipping ahead, but for elementary school, like so in grade 6, I only spent half a semester and I immediately went to Canada, so I never graduated. So like in Korea I didn't graduate, and then for junior high, which would be in ninth grade, you would usually have like like I've graduated, but I've never had like a ceremony and all that. And then in grade 9, that was immediately when COVID hit, so I couldn't do like a ceremony or whatever. We just didn't even do one online, which is like so crappy if you think about it. So yeah, I've never graduated. Hopefully I will graduate high school. It's looking pretty bright if you only think about passing, but hopefully I get into university though, you know? I'm sure I will, but my goals are to go to university. No, my one goal university is to go to University of Toronto. And my mom doesn't really want me to go, like she wants me to go to universities within the Toronto, Ontario area. So yeah, that's my goal. So like Ming Masters, I would like that too. But Toronto is my main goal. Oh gosh, I'm getting so sidetracked. This is what what happens when you talk about your life. There's so many things going on. Anyway, the next thing, what were we talking about? Yeah, grade 6 was a very chill year. Nothing much happened. I feel like I wasn't bullied at all, which is like good because so far we've had the bully in Korea grade 1 and then in America grade 2 or grade 1 as well, and then in 4th grade and 5th grade, so we have 4 so far. But in grade 6 there was none of that. It was just kind of casual. Yeah. But it was like I didn't have like close friends. We were all just kind of friends all together, like all of the girls in our class, which I think is honestly better than having super tightly knit friends, I feel like. Yeah, that's my opinion. Like, I don't know. I'm someone that I like having friends, but I feel like sometimes when you're too close, it's just bound to get worse, you know? You can't get more close from that, so it just kind of starts to fall apart. But that's my opinion on friends. Okay, so after doing semester 1 in Korea, so remember semester 1 ends in like summer because you know, it's like from September, no, so it's from March to summer, and then summer to like December-ish, like the end of the year, or January maybe, is the year plan, I guess. So in summer, I went to Canada because, again, because of my dad's job. And I forgot to mention this. If you want to watch part 2, you probably should because otherwise you're going to be kind of confused. So in Canada, I remember it was like very like foreign to me. Like foreign in not like a sense of wow, there's so many things going on, in a sense of like wow, there is absolutely nothing here. Yeah, so this was before I went to school because it was still summer break. I think it was like immediately when summer break started for regular Canadian students. So yeah, and I remember like we stayed in my dad's like not hotel, like this borrowed house for a while. And I really like that house actually, even though it's like not like a genuine house. It's more like a, what do you call those? Townhouses? Yeah, but that place was really nice. Like the furniture was all like built in, and that was just like temporary. So we lived there for like maybe a few weeks, and then we bought our own house or rented or yeah. But in that time, I remember going to like Tim Hortons because like that's like signature Canada food. And I remember being like, wow, this is really nothing special at all. So I honestly really wanted to stay in Korea. I remember crying in the car on our way to, so remember I lived in Busan and we also have to go to Seoul in order to, or Incheon, that kind of area. We have to go there to take the plane. And I remember just crying my eyes out because I did not want to go to Canada. I was finally like finding my place. Like in 6th grade, everything was fine. And I was like, okay, I'll probably just live here forever. I had no clue that we were going to Canada because my parents did not tell me until last minute. But like, new fresh start, that's all good. But like when I've just started to kind of like fit in with the other people and the other students, that kind of sucked. So I remember crying a lot. Oh, poor little Irene. It's not even little, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago? Yeah, 6 years ago. So yeah, what else do I have to include in 7th grade? Oh yeah, okay, so let's just jump into 7th grade immediately. After summer break, I had to go to this school, and this school, let's just call it, Bird? Okay, let's just call it Bird, yeah. I think their mascot was something like a bird. I forgot what exactly it was, but it was a bird for sure. Yeah. Okay, so this new school, Bird. It was the crappiest school I've ever been in, and it was honestly one of my hardest time because, like, you know, in seventh grade, how old are you? You would be like 12, 11, 12, and that's like, I feel like that's like the rotten years for anyone because that's like kind of when you start to hit like puberty, and then everyone's just so sensitive and just like so petty, especially like students and stuff within schools. And so yeah, in grade 7, I kind of, I was like friends with these kids, right? But we just had a lot of complications because there was this, oh my god, I don't even know where to start, but it was just a bad year in grade 7. And thank God, because grade 7 was the only year I went there to that school, Bird. I feel so odd saying that. Yeah, I really just deleted all of my memories from there because I really don't want to remember, and I had such a hard time there. Yeah. Like friendships were so hard for me. School was just breezy. It was just so easy. Yeah, that was one thing about Canada. Like Canada's school is so much easier compared to like Korea's stuff. Yeah. Like some people are like, "Oh, so do you prefer living in Korea or living in Canada?" There are pros and cons. Like in Korea, it's so much of a better lifestyle. As long as you have money, you're like thriving. The food is amazing. The places are just amazing. There's a lot of things to do. But in Canada, although there might not be like super fun things to do or super fun things to eat, at least school's easier, but that's kind of more of like a short-term outlook. Like there are pros and cons, but I honestly don't know which place I prefer because as of right now, as a student, I would much rather be in Canada than be in Korea. If I were sent to Korea right now and into like a normal school, I would not be able to do it just because I've just been used to Canadian schoolwork. So yeah. Should I show you guys what we're doing in math? Trig identities? Yes. Math 30, math 31, or not 31, 30-1. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is my math notebook. I've used half of it, and this has only been, wait, if school started in September, it's been like 2 to 3 months. Yeah. My campus. I really like this notebook. Unrelated. Okay, yeah, schoolwork's easier. Grade 7, just crappy year in terms of a lot of things. But just to summarize all of those bad things, it was mainly because of these two girls. So firstly, the first part of that is this one girl, and she was just really not nice to me, and she's just one of those girls that like no one really likes because of their personality. Yeah. But she hated me especially the most. And she made like all of my friends turn against me. Yeah, I remember this one moment where it was near December, so I'm assuming that was like, yeah, because school starts in September, so it was like near December, and so my birthday is December 14th, right? So she was like, "Oh my God, what are you gonna do for your birthday?" And I was like, "Are you seriously talking to me?" Inside my head, I didn't say that, but I was like, "Are you seriously talking to me?" Inside my head, because she like bullied me essentially, made all my friends turn against me. And I was like, nothing much, I don't think. And she was like, really? Is it because you don't have a lot of friends to invite? I get that feeling. And I'm like, girl, are you serious? Like, are you not the one who made my life miserable? Ugh, I hate that girl. I wonder what happened to her because, yikes. Yeah. Honestly, her physical features really, really remind me of that girl who bullied me back in grade 1 in Texas. They're not the same people, but they really, really remind me of one another. Yeah. And then the second part of that was this French girl. And she was like born in France, and like she came recently to Canada. Like she spoke English, but like it was like it was still good. It was fluent, but it wasn't like 100%. I would say like 95% perfect. But anyway, that's like just to get an idea of her personality. No, her character, not her personality. And like she and I are really, really close friends until I don't even know what happened. Like I really tried to delete all of those memories, but we just had a really big fallout. Probably, I think it was because I don't even know why, but she just made my life so miserable. And at that time, I was very, very innocent. Like, I never swore. I've never, like, insulted someone. But I remember she like texted me all of these really, really mean things even after. Oh, what the? Why is there a bug in here? Oh! Are you kidding me? Oops. That's my mom. 네. 네. Okay, sorry, my mom called me because she needed the toilet measured. Weird thing to say, but that's what the person asked. The person who's fixing the toilet. Ah, frick! I don't know where I left off now. Let me look back on this. This is so embarrassing, guys. Through my videos, you guys are seeing how terrible my memory is, and it's exposing me. Okay, I remember now. Yeah. So she insulted me through text, and she was so odd. Like her personality, like she was always odd, and I was fine with that as friends. But when you turn into like sort of enemies, it's just like so disappointing, I guess, to see because she always used to pretend like she was the nice one. Like those people who are like only mean to you like in front of you and then act like the victim themselves. Yeah, that was that. And overall, grade 7 was honestly the hardest times of my life. I think not because of like the treatment towards me. Like I've definitely had worse bullying than that. But because I feel like because I was at that age where everything seems a little bit more like dramatic to you, I had a really hard time back then and I was really sad constantly all the time. And especially because that school especially had a lot of more so like white people, I guess. And so I really didn't feel like accepted at all. And like I really started liking K-pop back then, and like how people bully you about K-pop, I was like fine with that because I was like not afraid to show that I was a K-pop stan and that I stan twice back then, I think it was, and then halfway through I liked Red Velvet. So yeah, moving on from that because I really don't want to talk about it. If I do remember it, oh my god, this would be like a 3 hour long video. But yeah, I just try to block out all of the memories that I don't feel like I need, and I think that's a good thing. Like if you can block out the memories you don't want. Of course, it's better to like learn from them. But I think I've definitely learned from them, and I know how to avoid people that I don't really want conflict with, and I know when to step away from relationships when I feel like this isn't going the right path. That's what I've learned from that. But most of it I just don't want to remember it. And in grade 8, that's like the good thing about my bad memories that I can block out all these bad memories. And in grade 8, I went to a different school. And the reason why was not because I was bullied. That timing perhaps was good. And so, since grade 8, I've been preparing for this thing, and it was called GATE, or maybe in America you know it as GT. And what it essentially is Gifted and Talented Program. I know it sounds like I'm bragging. I'm really not, but I just wanted to tell you guys the reason why I moved. So that specific school was for gifted and talented kids. It's not much, honestly. It just means that you have an IPP, which is an individualized personal plan, learning plan. I don't know, something like that, which means like you're like smarter than the others, but really it's not really that big of a deal. And so yeah, I went to that school, and that school, a lot of people will say that that school was like not so good for them because the school itself was like really old. Like the lockers and stuff, they're all really old. The bathrooms, oh god, they suck so hard. But the people, I feel like, was generally better because I was bullied there again. Like the thing is, if I just grown up in one place and then just stayed there, this would have not happened. But when you move schools, when you move countries to the other side of the world, people will not like you more. And so I do remember this clearly because it's more in the recent. And most of the people that that I went to that school, let's just call this new school that I went to in grade 8 blue because that was their school color. Okay, so when I went to blue, so from bird to blue, I don't want to expose the names because obviously you guys are going to search it up and then find where I live, and I don't want that. So in blue, I honestly was having an okay time until I actually made some friends, and there was this really nice friend. I don't know if I'll be able to say her name, but yeah, let's just call her the really nice friend. And so that really nice friend, she was like one of those just really chill people, and I feel like that's who I get along best with, like really chill, like not too extroverted. Like she was very introverted, like those kind of people. I feel like I'm mostly friends with, like close friends with. But she went to different high school, so we don't really talk anymore or text, which is really, really unfortunate. But yeah, she was friends with this other girl. Let's just call her. I don't even know what I want to call her. A? Yeah, okay. So A and the really nice girl, they used to be friends before I come. Like, they were still friends. So when I was friends with the nice girl, this A girl, she was really weird. Like, really just like self-deprecating and like not a positive energy to be around. Like, some people would be fine with it, but for me, I don't really prefer people with negative energy constantly. And yeah. So yeah, she just did not like me from the start. And oh, I don't know if I can talk about this because I still know this one of the girls, like A and the nice girl, they don't go to the same high school, but other people do go to the same high school, so I'm not sure if I can share this. But essentially, she hated me because I was friends with her, friends with the nice girl, and I essentially stole her away. You know, very petty. Like, I was like over that phase, like, of being like just petty, I guess. Like, I don't think I've ever been like petty to people because I don't want to face bad people. However, wherever, whatever, or no, wherever I go, there are bad people. And that's the same for anyone else. So not being like, oh, it's just me that's being bullied. No, that's not the case. But this girl really, really hated me, and then she had another friend, and they both hated me, and it was just so obvious that they hated me. And we had to be in the same classes, and in this school where it's like, well, if you're in one class and you have to be together essentially for all of your classes except for your options, which I had band and French, yeah. But I made a lot of good friends there, so overall it was a good experience if you just exclude that little part. So yeah, I made a lot of friends that I'm still friends to this day, like Alicia from the podcast video you guys saw, and I mentioned that at the beginning of this video, and Gavin, I'm still friends with him. Yeah, I think I mention him sometimes. I don't even know, but yeah. But actually, the reason why we're friends is because of another reason. Should I share this? You know what? It's interesting, so I'll do it. So there was this guy. His name also starts with an A. Let's just call him M. Yeah. So there's this guy named M, and Gavin always used to make fun of his friend M because M liked me, and so he used to always call my name. It was just really annoying. At one point, I was just like, I really don't want to face you because you're just gonna talk about him liking me, and that just makes me feel uncomfortable because I didn't even know him. Like, he never even talked to me because he was like one of those really introverted guys. But then he hangs out with a really extroverted guy, which is Gavin. Yeah, so yeah, that's why we were friends essentially. And then we had band together in grade 9, so that's why we started to talk. And he also really liked K-dramas. By the way, he has a girlfriend now, which I'm really happy about. I don't know why she likes him. Okay, moving on. So grade 9 was, again, casual, except the girls that kind of used to bully me were still in my class. And even though it wasn't that harsh, it was like, you know what, we're not even like, we're just gonna like pretend we're not here. Like, you know, like, we didn't really face each other often, even though we were in the same class. And so grade 9, we only did almost like half of the year because of COVID, yay. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, COVID ruined my high school experience, junior high experience, whatever, but I personally really liked it. And I know this is bad to say, it's highly inappropriate to say if you faced COVID like in another way, like one of your family members had it or whatever. Thankfully, none of my close family members have not, like, none of them have gotten it or been heavily impacted by it to a certain degree, so yeah, I can say it was a good experience. But I liked it because I could actually start like focusing on my channel. And one thing I forgot, oh my god, grade 9 was not casual, girl. I started my YouTube channel in October. Yeah, so school started, I was friends with this girl. Oh, she actually still goes to my high school. I don't really talk to her these days though, because we don't have any same classes. But yeah, so she and I were like pretty good at the things we do, like math class and science class. So we were like, we don't need to pay attention, which honestly, if I could have paid attention, I think I would have done better in high school now. But pay attention in class, guys, especially if you're younger, because it really impacts your future. Even though you probably don't feel that right now, it will. So pay attention in class. If you're like watching this in class, no. Do what you're doing and then watch this. Which is kind of ironic because I'm literally not doing my homework and filming a video. But anyway, so yeah, she and I were like both K-pop stans. So I don't know why it came up, but one day we were like, no, I was like, yeah, I kind of want to start a channel. And then she and I just made up a bunch of video ideas, like a list of them where it was like 3 pages. And that's when it kind of started. I was like, wow, I have so many ideas. What do I do next? To make a channel, of course. And to this day, I still never run out of video ideas. Like, it's just constantly something that I don't really need to stress about. The things I need to stress about is like the time to film it, the time to edit it, not like the video idea itself. I rarely run out of ideas. I literally have like a spreadsheet full of video ideas that I have still not gotten to. So yeah, if anything, I have more video ideas than I can upload and like make the time to film. If YouTube was my full-time job, guys, oh my god, I'd be so good at it. But I can't because I don't earn a full-time income on YouTube. Although, I think if I could work on it more, like I had more time to do it, I would definitely earn more and maybe it could be a full-time career. Not even like full-time, but like maybe I could still like pursue it as something more serious. But that's a little unrelated. So yeah, she and I always made up these ideas and we were constantly like thinking of ideas. And she didn't really want to do a YouTube, but I did. So yeah, she helped me a lot in that sense. So yeah, thanks to her. I know we don't talk anymore, but yeah. Not in a bad way, you just don't have classes together. And in high school, if you don't have classes together, it's really difficult to make time to like hang out with them and all, is my experience. But yes, so that was grade 9. And in grade 9, I think the reason why I didn't have that much like drama, I guess, is because I kind of just hung out with that girl that I'm talking about. And then these 2 guys, yeah. Although they both ended up liking me, not at the same time, but yeah. Good thing school ended early. And so during quarantine time, I really focused on my channel, promoting it. And let me tell you a little funny story. Yeah. So in the beginning stages of my channel, because I had really nothing else to do at home except like online class, which was such a breeze, I just honestly went onto Facebook. I made a Facebook account. I don't know why I decided to do that. But I made a Facebook account and I went into like K-pop audition groups, K-pop groups, and I started like helping out people, like genuinely helping out people, and then kind of throwing out my channel out there. That actually really helped me, like helped my channel grow, I think. I was like really into the promotion, like I was my own marketing manager and I was really good at it. Like I'm really good at marketing, not gonna lie. Like without that marketing, I don't think my channel would be big as it is today. And I was just thinking about it in the shower yesterday. I was like, damn, I've never done a collab where like that YouTuber that I'm collabing with, like they have more subscribers or like they're more popular than me. They've always been a little bit under subscribers than me. Which now that I think about it, why did I do that? I should have collaborated with more bigger YouTubers, but they probably wouldn't have said yes anyway. So yeah. So I never got that boost from other creators like some people do. I've never gotten that. And I don't have many YouTube friends. I don't think I have any YouTuber friends. Like, this channel, honestly, has only been me. And obviously, occasionally my friends will, like, you know, like, be in it. Or occasionally my mom or my sister will, like, film for me. But other than that, it's all on me. So I think that's something that I'm really proud of, like, my channel. Because it's something that I personally can be proud of. And I can't think of other ways to define that. Like, it's not someone else's channel. It's not my parents. Like, they never forced me to make it. Yeah, things like that. Like, say I was, like, proud of, like, learning an instrument. Then I would probably have some credit to, like, my parents because they, like, set me up for lessons and all. But they never set me up for YouTube lessons or marketing lessons or anything like that. But I did it all on my own. So that's something I'm proud of. If you have something like that, I think it's a really, really good motivator. And it can really increase your confidence levels too. I know I'm kind of getting off topic of my life and kind of onto yours. But if you have something that you're personally proud of, like, say you have a YouTube channel, say you have like a small business or something like that, it really does improve kind of like the way you see yourself and your value. And I know like people are like, don't connect your work directly to your personal success. But I kind of feel it that way. I don't know, like, how else would you define yourself? Like, if you aren't, oh gosh, okay. 네. 아니? Okay, sorry, my mom just asked me to turn on the oven. And let's be honest here, I'm not the cook of the family. I'm actually terrible at cooking. And I rarely use the oven myself. So, yeah. Definitely not a strong trait of mine. Okay, just gonna charge my phone. Alright, where were we? Oh my god, Irene. Try to think, girl. What was I talking about? I'm gonna have to go back, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm literally so dumb. I was talking about how you shouldn't connect your personal success to the way you see yourself and your confidence. But I mean, that's the way I run. So yeah. And so I'm probably gonna like end this video like pretty like not short, but like explaining my life won't take that long because we're already at grade 9. Yeah. And I'm in grade 11 right now, if you didn't know. Okay, so in grade 9, it was all good. And again, like I said, I didn't graduate because of COVID. And yeah, I never even properly said goodbye to my friends. Like the 2 guys, they went to different schools. And we never really talked. Like we texted, but yeah. And then in grade 10, I went to high school. And so this is where I kind of have more success with my channel. And you guys probably saw oh my god, I kind of want to watch that vlog again. On my phone, oh my god, my mom does this thing where it puts my phone on time thing. But I think I can just go on Google and search my vlog up. Yeah, I kind of want to do like a reaction to my old videos one day. Maybe I'll just do that on my podcast. Maybe if I get 5K subscribers on this channel, then maybe I'll do it. Wait. Where can I just go on Google and just watch it? Bro, I can't watch the vlog now. Okay, but anyway, I filmed like a first day of grade 10 vlog, and that was genuinely my grade 10 vlog. But grade 10, no more bullying. Bullying stops here. Let's count how many bullies I've had. So grade 1, grade 4, grade 5, grade 7, grade 8. 7 in total in my 15, almost 16 years of living. It's my birthday soon. I have no clue what I'm gonna do. I think I've already said this, but yeah. So we enter into grade 10. Honestly, in grade 10, I cried a lot about schoolwork, and I'm pretty sure I could have done better if I didn't focus so much on my channel. But that's what my mom thinks, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah, grade 10 was a pretty chill year, chillier in terms of like having friends and stuff, but school was really hard for me, especially in the first semester. But I think what was easier was that we had like little breaks of quarantine of online school. Guys, you already know about this, that I love online school. I love it. If online school was an individual, I would marry them. I'm just kidding. But I love online school so much, guys. Like, people are like, yeah, but you don't get to like see your friends. Okay, then Zoom call them, Google Meet them, whatever, call them. There is technology for a reason, y'all. Like, I just love being in my room and being more flexible with like eating lunch and stuff. Is that the only reason why? No. But it's just more chill, and it's easier on my mental health too. Yeah. Yeah, I just love online school, guys. Sometimes I just like listen to the songs, and it just reminds me of the songs that I listened during like that online school period, and I just get really nostalgic, and I'm like, oh, remember those good days, Irene? Yeah, those were really good days. But I'm gonna be honest, I think my second semester of grade 10 year was not only easier in terms of the courses, but it was also like easier on me because I don't know, I just really like second semester better, mostly because a lot of it was online school. But yeah, I really miss those days. Making me tear up. Not online school, making me tear up, guys. That's weird. Anyway, I am a big online school fan. Offline school, sure, it has its benefits, but I feel like the only benefit I can find right now is that I can show off my style. Yeah. But now we're on to grade 11. Like, there's not a lot of tea to spill for grade 10. Okay, let's talk about boys, shall we? Yeah. Oh my god, wait, my mom's watching this. Frick. Another mom warning. If you're watching this, please don't. Okay. So in grade 10, I like this one guy. This was, I think, at the beginning of semester 2. So that would have been February, March-ish of 2021. Yeah. And I kind of liked him throughout the semester. Regrets. He's not the worst guy I've had a crush on, but I've totally done better. Yeah. I don't want to share too much because what if someone from school's watching this and they're like, so she had a crush on that guy, okay. But my type, honestly, guys, I think I've mentioned this a few times, but it's just someone I can have a genuine conversation with, someone I can actually have fun while I'm talking to them. Other than that, I don't really have a type. Like, I don't understand how people have a type for, like, race. Like, oh, I only like Asian guys, or I only like white guys, or I only like black guys. Like, that does not make sense to me. Like, you like who you like, not in terms of, like, their height, or their looks, or whatever. Like, that's my opinion. Like, I don't understand what's the big deal with having tall height. For me, honestly, if someone's super, super tall, it just makes me feel a little bit more uncomfortable, and I have to talk to them like this, you know? And that just makes me more uncomfortable. It doesn't matter how tall you are, you know? Also, I'm pretty short, so it's really not that hard to be shorter than me. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was grade 10. Let's just wrap things up, and on to grade 11, which is very recent because it started literally like 2 to 3 months ago. Honestly, grade 11 is going pretty well. There have been some rough moments, but it's all something I can overcome. Yeah, like, I had, what was the hard thing I had to face? Oh yeah, busy schedule. That's the biggest thing. That's really driving me crazy this year because, as you all know, I'm in band exec, and that's a huge responsibility. I'm starting to enjoy it more though. Like, I'm starting to enjoy it, like, more so, like, the people I hang out with, like, the people I'm in the team with. Like, at the beginning of the semester, I didn't think, oh, my mom is home. Okay, I didn't think I'd be friends with them, but anyway, I think I have to pause this video here. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, guys, this is, like, quite a few days later, and I just showered, so, like, please don't mind my hair. And I just decided to finish off this video by kind of, like, giving you guys an update on what's going on in my life. Since the few days, it's been really, really hectic. I was like, oh, I'm gonna film more of this video that night, but then I never ended up doing it because I didn't have time to. And so this week has been super, super busy with band, and so you guys might know that I play flute in band. And this entire week, it was just crazy. So I think I filmed that video on Wednesday, yeah. And then on Thursday, I just was, yeah, that night I had to study for my math unit test. I think I already talked about it in this video. And then on Friday, we had a day off, but we had to still go to band, and I went in really, really early because I'm also a part of band exec. And band exec also requires you to go in early because I'm in media, which means I have to take pictures and videos. And so I had to be there to take pictures and videos of grade 10s, and they do it a little bit early. So yeah, I was doing that, and then today is Saturday? Guys, I don't even know what day it is. That's kind of serious. Today's Saturday night, which means, like, we had our concert recording. Yeah, that's why we're so busy. We had our concerts, and it was just really, really hectic because we had so many, like, little, what do you call it, like, recording sessions. And I went to school today at like 8, and I don't know why, but I set my alarm for 6 a.m. this morning, and it was just really busy, and I'm so tired. Even when we were recording our pieces, I was, like, so tired, and I was like, can I just go to sleep? Yeah, so I just decided to film it now because I want to get it uploaded as soon as possible. I know I always set my podcast videos for Fridays, but that's not always Fridays. I sometimes do it on, like, Saturdays, and it's just like probably not the best, but I try. these days it's been really hard for me to keep up with like YouTube stuff just because of so many things going on. I still have school, obviously, and I still need to maintain my grades for university because a lot of the courses I take are 30 courses, which means like it's grade 12 courses essentially. And then I still have band exec, I have band, and then I also have YouTube. And so my YouTube replying game has been really, really slow. Like, by slow, I mean like by slow by a day. But I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted as to if I should still continue doing that. And I know that I always reply to comments, and it's just kind of like a thing of mine, like just like a token of appreciation to people who watch my videos. But if you really think about it, those people watching the videos probably aren't even subscribed. They probably don't even care about the videos I post unless it directly helps them. And they're probably not even like that big of a supporter. So, like, is it worth taking the time? Which it does take a lot of time to get through all of the comments, because like if I just sleep and then wake up in the morning, like the next morning, then I have so many comments to get through, and it's just becoming like a lot for me. And I knew that I would stop replying to comments at one point or another. Like, I can't continue doing this because YouTube is not my full-time job. And if it were, I would probably be a much better YouTuber by actually posting more often, like 2 times a week. I wish I could do that, but that's not really the case. And so, yeah, I know it's like, ugh, Irene, you don't even have that much to do. Yes, but it doesn't really feel like that right now. It just feels really like overbearing. And yeah, I'm sure I will reply to like some of the comments, obviously, but like the earlier ones or whatnot. But I don't think I'll be replying to every single one of them. I don't know. Maybe I'll release a video on it. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, that's my little mini update on life. And honestly, don't even have time to go on my phone anymore, which is so sad. Also for the better, but still really sad. And I don't know. I also wanted to share this story. So I just so like I said, I had the concert recording for like the entire day today, and so it was just me not going on my phone mostly. But then I just logged on to TikTok because I was like curious as to like what kind of updates I got, whatnot, and sometimes I'll just scroll through TikTok like a normal person. And I saw like these comments, and I was like, that's odd, because my notification was like 19 comments or something like that, like in the tens, and I was like, usually this doesn't happen. At most it's like 3 comments. Like, my TikTok isn't that popular. Like, it's only like what, 1,700 followers, which like to you it might be a lot, but like on a general level it's not. Like, I have quite a few followers, but like the amount of comments and likes I get is like kind of different from that. And so these like group of people start putting like hate comments, and I don't know if they're bots or not, because they do seem like bots, but I'm just curious if you guys experience this too, if you have like a big TikTok. So like I have this video where I'm doing the likey challenge, like, you know, like the that one. And then Jimmy McGill 1112, and these group of people, they all have 0 followers, 0 following. So yeah, that's weird. And then so yeah, on that challenge video, they said, bro, you aren't even funny. Get off TikTok. Like, that isn't supposed to be something funny. And then Jackie underscore boy 121. Like, these usernames, they're so bot-like. They said, what is that outfit? And I was wearing a very pretty a pretty vest, mind you. The one I was like wearing in this video earlier, not this one. Like the one I was wearing earlier. And I was like, should I upload a ranking of Red Velvet title track, or not title tracks, all Red Velvet songs, like albums? And then Jackie Boy was like, Blackpink outsold these clowns. Don't kid yourself. And then another video, he says, we have enough cringe on TikTok. Please get off. And then, which video is that? Oh yeah, it was my Red Velvet merch video. Jane Smith ___ one says, I gotta admire your ability to withstand your fishy smell and bad taste in music. Are they just like Red Velvet haters? Like, I don't understand. Like, why did these people come here to comment? Like, I'm not offended by these. I kind of found it interesting. Like, I was just curious. Like, is this one person doing this, or is it literally a bot? I don't know. I'm confused. Like, are they haters of me or are they haters of like Red Velvet? Yeah. And then they said glorified trash. That was the worst one. And then there's this video where it's like red flags in your room, like remember that trend? And then Owens and Owen SN Owen says just looking at you is a red flag. Or red glag. And then he wrote flag. Yes, you are embarrassing. And then and then I made a TikTok where I was like, I'm having such a good day. I love that TikTok. And then Owen SN Owen was like, I was having one until I saw you. So yeah, this continues. And then Eric is here __ says, OMG cringe. That's enough TikTok for the day. Hello, cringed department. That's I'm sorry, are they reading their own comment? Because that's cringe, if anything. And I'm gonna be honest, my TikTok account is purely for fun. Most of them are literally just filmed in a few seconds, and then I upload them just for fun. But like, I was just extremely intrigued by these comments. I was like, wow, am I really that popular to get hate comments on TikTok? Like, I've gotten hate comments on TikTok, but not like a group hate comment. Yeah, like I'm pretty used to it on like YouTube and like Instagram because obviously there are more people following me, which means there will be more haters. I can't find my lip balm, guys. It's a little serious. I was like looking for it casually throughout this video. I could not find it. Oh my god. Today I had lunch outside because and then I had this sandwich which I ate like half of. It smells really good. I might have it for like breakfast tomorrow. It's fine if it's like outside overnight, right? Like I'll just put it on my desk. These are my band shoes. My water bottle. I think I've shown my water bottle on screen before. Oof, this is chaotic. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the floor. Okay. Where were we? Okay, life update. Yes. I don't know, guys. I don't really have much apart from all the band things, but I'm glad that it's over, but we also still have our band midterm. Yes, that is a thing. Oh yeah, I was looking for my lip balm. That's why I was going through my backpack. I'm really... Oh, there it is. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, these days I've just been getting not enough sleep. And I feel like that's starting to affect me. And it's not like I'm pulling like all-nighters. Fun fact, I've never pulled an all-nighter before. But I do kind of want to do that for a video one day where it's like 100K special pulling an all-nighter. But no, I've never done that in my life before. Yeah. I think the least I've like slept is like 3 hours maybe, which isn't terrible. I mean, it is terrible, but compared to an all-nighter. Yeah, but these days I've just been going to sleep at like 12 to 1 and then waking up at 6 or maybe 7. And that's just been really unhealthy because I just never feel awake, which is not good. You guys should not try that. So, yeah. That's where it's at. It's unfortunate, but I just have a lot of things. But today or tomorrow, I guess, I'm going to sleep in because it's a Sunday and I don't have to do anything. Yay. I mean, I have to do a lot of things, actually. I have to study for my math unit test. Actually, where's my planner? My planner is my lifesaver. Up until high school, I always used planners, but then I never ended up finishing them, if that makes sense, just because I always found that like I didn't use it often because of the fact that like sometimes I don't have much to do, and so I'm like, oh, I don't need to use my planner today, and that continues, the pattern continues, and so yeah. But let's see. Okay, so today to study for my French unit test, which is on Monday, and I have to study for my social unit test, which is on Thursday. I have to do some English essays that I have to write. I have to film this video. I'm not going to spoil it. That's going to be uploaded on Monday. And then I have to film this yes style thumbnail. I filmed the video, but I didn't film the thumbnail because I forgot to. I really should stop forgetting to film thumbnails. But yes, that is what's happening. It's the 27th today, so here's my monthly schedule. Look at what happened here. So many things, yeah. Anyway, I was just planning on buying something from Yestel, but like, cause it's like Black Friday sale. Let's try to see how many sales there are. I love shopping on Yestel. It's very therapeutic to me, and I know people are like, yeah, don't use shopping as your therapy. It's not healthy like that. But like, you know, once in a while I think it's nice to treat yourself. Especially because a lot of the things that I buy from Yestel aren't necessarily like I'm not like I always wear these things and I always end up using them. So I don't think it's that terrible, you know? Cuz like some people just like shop out of the fun, but then they don't end up using the things, or it's just like a really impulsive buy. For me, I like plan out my shopping. So like in my saved items, I purposely only put in things that I would necessarily need or want and I know I'm going to get in the future, and otherwise I remove them very very quickly. Like I have a system and all on YesStyle because they do have this thing where it's like it allows you to like put saved items with the size and the color. Right now I'm just looking for something under $25. What's something cheap? Why are all of the things in my saved items so expensive currently? I think it's time to get the toast coin purse. There's this coin purse and it looks like toast. If you're curious about it, just search it up. Like search up YesStyle coin purse. It's very cute. Okay, I'll go with that one. Oh my god, guys, I'm so tired right now. If I can't even talk. If I sound tired, you're correct. I am very much so. My voice. Anyway, I always talk about myself on my podcast, which is like honestly acceptable because it is my podcast. But I'm wondering, how are you guys doing? How has your mental health been? Physical health? Anything? If you want to rant about something, it's obviously like appropriate and all, then go ahead, rant about it, and I'll try to sympathize with you as much as possible. I can't guarantee it because we all have different experiences, but I will definitely try my best to do so. Yeah, I'm so tired right now, guys. I still want to make this video an hour just because it's just more satisfying when a video is over an hour for me, at least. Yeah. What else did I want to rant about? I kind of wanted to rant about how I don't have much when I don't have much to post on Instagram, I feel so stuck, you know? That makes sense? Like, currently, my latest post is me and band. Like, some random band pics that I took. Yeah. And it really hurts when people are like, oh my god, you're finally posting. Like, oh, sorry. Like, yeah, what's wrong with that? Like, I feel like people are just used to me like posting really really often, so that it's like weird when I don't post like every other day. But like I feel like sometimes it's just really pressuring for me, and most of it is due to myself. Like I pressure myself into like, okay Irene, you've got to do this and you've got to do that. Sometimes it just gets really tiring and I don't really want to deal with that. So yeah, there's my little rant on that. Let's see. Sorry, I'm still trying to shop on YesStyle. 38. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I don't know if you know, like honey? Like, I don't know if I ever downloaded it. I don't know how to use honey sometimes. Because, like, it used to, like pop up really often, so I like blocked it only for sometimes. Oh, okay. Apply coupon. I don't know how Honey earns money though. Like, you know, if you don't know about it, it's just like this coupon app where it tries to give you like the best discounts, and it's like free on your laptop on any most websites. But like, I don't know how they earn money. Cuz they like pay a lot of advertising money too. Yeah, that's a question that I have. LKD21. Oh, I forgot an F. Perfect. And the total is $112.10. Oh crap, never mind. I don't have enough money. I mean, I could order it on Irene's little crisis here. Yeah, let's go back. Oh my god, guys, I'm so tired, and this is probably not interesting to you guys, but oh, I have a Patreon evaluation session tomorrow. I want to tell you guys about something. So, within Band Exec, there are seniors and there are juniors. And so, seniors are the grade 12s, and then juniors are the grade 11s. And so, we have a juniors group chat where it's just like grade 11s. And I love that group chat because it's just so much more casual and more fun and more laid back. And this girl, like, she's very introverted. And yeah, she was like, "Oh my god, guys, I found this hot guy in a restaurant. I don't know who to tell it to here. Let me just read it because I'm terrible at storytelling. Like, I always just forget things. Like, I'm sure you've already seen within this video, but I forget things very often. And that is kind of crucial when it comes to being a storyteller." Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. So, the introverted girl says, "Really hot guy at the restaurant I'm in, guys. Needed to tell someone immediately, whoever this reaches. God help me." And then this girl, she's very extroverted. I love her. She's very funny too. Does he look old or our age? Does he look rich? That's very important in a man. Kind of old, but who knows? Just hot as hell so far. He might be like 20. I can dream though. Very vague. Yeah. So continues. And I was like, "Get his number before it's too late." And she was like, "He'll run." And I was like, "Then chase him." Yeah. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, okay. And then so she was like, "He's very," like everyone was like, "Okay, God, okay, then approach him." And then she was like, "He's eating dinner with his folks. That would be very impolite." And I was like, "Oh wait, no. She was like, "He's eating dinner. It would be very impolite, folks." And I was like, "Alone?" And then this guy was like, "Join him." And I was like, "I second this." With his family, apparently, he was eating. And then the funny girl, she was like, "Excellent, now you don't even have to do the whole meeting his family thing." And then one of my friends was like, "Take a photo of him. Channel your inner media." And then she actually sent a picture. And I was like, "Guys, if I ever see a hot guy, y'all know where I'm texting." And then in this picture, she sent it. And it's just this guy with like hair that goes like this. Like, he looks fine. But then the angle, like, there's the guy that's facing that way, and then I think it's his sister. And then on the other side, you can only see the back of his head, and it's this like bald guy. Oh my god. Um, and then my friend's like, "It's not the bald guy, right? Like, the bald guy was like 50-year-olds, 50-year-old looking. And then the guy, honestly, he doesn't look 20. He looks like our age. Like 16, maybe? Yeah. And he was like, wait, yeah. Wait. Oh, crap, I just went out of the thing. And then she left the restaurant. Yeah. That's the information y'all need to know. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold these days. I just want to go to bed, which I probably should, but I kind of want to shop before I go to bed. Guys, don't try this at home. Oh, sorry. Today I had a mango smoothie for breakfast. It was at 9 to 10 a.m. It was pretty good, actually. But it was it was $5 to $6, which is really expensive for something I could probably just make at home. But you know what? It's fine. It's for the experience, right, guys? Like eating with friends and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I really like the smoothie. Is all I wanted to share. Wait. What? The shopping thing is really going well for me, guys. What? Huh? Oh yes, the toast. You guys are probably so confused right now, but anyway, I kind of need to, I'm gonna shop, buy this, and then go to sleep probably. It's not even 8 p.m. Maybe not. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Comment down any podcast suggestions you have, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. No, next week. Bye.